Hello?
Hi, am I speaking to Mr. Bharat?
Yeah, me only. Tell?
Hi Bharat, I'm Ambika. I work as an HR manager at Amazon.
Okay. So,
You had applied for the role of sales assistant with Amazon, right?
oh, that. Yes, madam, I had applied.
Okay, great. So let's get started with your interview then.
Interview? Now, madam?
Yes, why? Is that a problem?
I did not know that the interview was going to be today.
We had called you several times last week to inform you, but there was no response from your side.
Oh, yes. I saw that, ma'am. But I forgot. Che? Anyway, fine. Ask questions, madam.
So we sent an email about this interview 4 days ago itself.
What, madam? I can't hear you.
Could you tell me something about yourself that is not in your resume, Bharat?
Myself, Bharat Ji, I have completed my diploma in management from Karnataka University. My mother is a cook and my father is a farmer. I have two older brothers, one who works in TCS and comes home late at night. The other brother is looking for a job like me. So we both usually play carom board from evening to night because there is no work.
Alright, that was quite elaborate. Could you tell me about why you want to work at Amazon?
Because it is a big company and I can earn more money.
It is a big company, sure. Could you elaborate on what else you know about the company?
It is a big delivery service company. That is all I know, madam.
Okay. Tell me about your interest in the sales assistant role.
I have been doing sales since I was a kid, madam. I used to work with my uncle at a Kiryana store since I was a kid. So I thought I would like a sales assistant job.
But Amazon does not have a physical store to sell from, so can.
Yes, you have a warehouse. I know, ma'am. But you still have to do sales, no?
Right. Okay, thank you for your time, Bharat. We'll get back to you shortly.
Whether I got the job, madam?
They will send you an email in a day or two about the result of the interview.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hi, students. Welcome to your Future Perfect class. In yesterday's class, we saw how to succeed in a telephonic interview. In today's class, we will revise our knowledge on this topic. In the previous video, do you think Bharat's interview went well? Even I don't think he did well. But why? What do you think he did wrong? Note down your reasons in your notebook. Now, answer the following questions about his interview. Did Bharat respond politely? Yes or no? No. In the beginning of the call, he was rude. During the interview, he had very casual attitude. His responses did not indicate politeness. Was he attentive during the interview? Did he listen to the questions carefully? Yes or no? No, he was multitasking and was distracted. Did he maintain a good body posture? Yes or no? No. He was making tea, moving around, and not sitting at one place. Was he well prepared for the interview? No. Yes. No. He did not research the company or the job role properly. He gave too much irrelevant details about himself for the first question. Was he confident while answering? Yes, no. No. He was not confident, he was callous. Did he give examples for his answers? Yes, no. No, he did not give examples for any of his answers. He only gave unnecessary details about his family, etc. Now, if you observe, you must have answered no to all of these important questions asked. For a good interview, you should be able to say yes to all the questions asked. Let us look at another candidate and see how she responds in the interview.
Hello.
Hello, am I speaking to Chitra?
Yes, this is Chitra speaking.
Hi Chitra, this is Arjun here from Flipkart. You have applied for the role of customer care executive, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Great. Let's start with the interview then.
Sure, sir.
So, tell me more about yourself, Chitra.
As you know, my name is Chitra. I'm a BCom graduate from Gujarat University. My passion is to help other people solve problems. In my free time, I read books and listen to podcasts because I enjoy learning new things.
That's interesting. Could you tell me why you are interested in this role?
In my final year, I interned in a telecom company with the customer relations team. There I learned a lot about how customer support works. I was very eager to handle customers on my own. That is how I got interested in this field.
Great. Why do you want to work at Flipkart?
Well, I want to work at Flipkart because I'm interested in the e-commerce sector. I feel it is constantly adapting to the market changes and I want to work in a challenging environment like this. This would give me a lot of scope for my professional growth as well.
Understood. Could you tell me about a time when you have faced a challenge? How did you overcome it?
During my college, I was given the responsibility of designing the posters for the annual day. At the last minute, my professor had asked me to change the design for 5 out of the 6 posters. I was a little disappointed because I had to put in hours of hard work into it, plus I had many other tasks lined up for the day. So I quickly approached my professor and asked him what exactly he expects out of the posters. Once I spoke with him clearly, I had a better understanding and immediately started editing the remaining posters. Well, I overcame this challenge by rearranging my other tasks and communicating clearly with my professor.
Wonderful. I have no further questions, Chitra. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. When can I expect to hear back from you?
You can expect to hear back from us within a week.
Great, thank you, sir. I do not have any more questions besides this.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Chitra. We will be in touch.
Thank you, sir. It was wonderful talking to you.
Did Chitra respond calmly and politely? Yes? No? Was she attentive during the interview? Did she listen to the questions carefully? Yes or no? Did she maintain a good body posture? Yes or no? Was she well prepared for the interview? No. Yes. Was she confident while answering? Yes. No. Did she give examples for her answers? Yes. No. At the end of the interview, did she thank the interviewer? Yes, no. Did you notice the difference between the both interviews? Chitra's interview was definitely better than Bharat's interview because she was well prepared, confident, and polite while answering. She maintained a good body posture by sitting upright and not moving around. She had her resume ready in front of her and she had researched about the company in advance. All of these small but very important factors help in succeeding in your interview. Let's play a quick game of true and false. We should research about the company after the interview. True or false? If we don't know an answer, we should make up some lies and tell. True or false? We should sit straight even for phone interviews because we will feel confident. True or false? We should wait for the interviewer to finish speaking before answering. True, false. At the end of the interview, we should not ask any questions to the interviewer. True, false. Let's revise some basic do's and don'ts. Sleep well and look fresh for the interview. If you are required to turn on your video for the interview, dress neatly and be presentable. Be thorough with your resume. The answers you give in the interview should match with what you have written in your resume. Only talk about situations and examples if you have truly experienced them. Sit in an area with good network connectivity. If you know you are going to be facing some network issues, inform the interviewer in advance. For example, your city must have announced power shutdown on a specific day. If your interview is scheduled on that day, immediately inform your interviewer about the situation. This way, they can reschedule it for another day. If it is a video call, every now and then look into the camera and speak. This will give an impression of making an eye contact virtually. Once you are done with the interview, do not forget to thank the interviewer. It indicates politeness. Don'ts. Don't fidget with your hands. By that I mean don't play with the pen or tap on a table. Keep your hands steady on your lap. Use them in a controlled manner. Do not multitask like cook, drive, etc. while taking the interview. Do not crack jokes with the interviewer. Avoid telling fake stories. It is very important to be honest with your interviewer. Avoid being nervous. Ground your feet to the floor and breathe deeply. This will help you calm down. Great. To summarize, let us look at how Anuja has answered 2 more commonly asked questions.
From the job description, I noticed that you are looking for someone who is good with communication skills as well as technical skills, which is why I am perfect for this job. I am an effective communicator, skilled in giving presentations. At my college, during an event, I was the POC for all students, guests, and staff. To ensure there was no confusion, I answered hundreds of queries and via email and in person. This experience taught me a lot of patience while multitasking. I'd love to enhance these skills more at this job. Five years down the line, I'd like to see myself having an end-to-end expertise in this particular field, and I know this role will help me go up the ladder. I'm even keen on developing managerial skills which will help in the next couple of years to take lead on many projects.
That is it for today, students. Remember, you will have a mock interview in class today. Revise what we have learned today and be well prepared. All the best.